105.7 The Point, everything alternative. We are backstage. Big summer show happening. And look, it's my friends, Josh and Tyler from 21 Pilots.
Well, hey.
What's up, dudes?
What's up?
I wonder at how many more times that I interview you guys that we just turn the tables and you interview me. You know what I mean? I mean, because this is literally like 4 or 5 times that we have spoken to each other. I just don't want you getting tired of me.
Actually, would you rather
Okay.
get attacked by 100 chicken-sized horses or 1 horse-sized chicken?
Oh, man, I think all the little horse-sized chickens. Wait.
All the little horses.
Horses.
It'd be like
chicken-sized
tiny little
chicken-sized horses.
Right.
There's something very creepy about that.
Yeah.
Not that I guess the big boy, they're both. That's neither one are particularly good, but I would go with
The tiny ones? Yeah, you could probably just kick them in the face and stuff.
Just step on them all.
That's what I've thought.
You would have that advantage a little bit, I guess. You were able to do that.
I've thought about this a lot, actually.
Well, guys, it's great to see you again. I don't believe that you have really, in essence, been off the road in a couple of years. Is that true? Has there been any long spells at home?
We had 3 days the other day, so yeah.
Well, it was a day of travel, then a day
That's
off,
true.
then another day of travel,
Yeah,
which I guess counts as 3 days. No, this is what we've always dreamed of.
Sure.
You know, when we first started talking about what it looked like to play music together, we thought, wouldn't it be cool to play more than 1 show in a month? Because, you know, it just took us everything we had just to plan 1 local show as a local band. And then after that 1 show is over, you're just like, I got to wait another 3 weeks before I can play again. So this is, as much as there's difficult things like laundry and losing sense of time and relationships back home maybe lacking a little bit, this is really what we've always wanted to do, so we're not going to complain about it.
Absolutely. Well, you guys, and you've got much more still to come. I mean, you get a little bit of a break, then you're off to Australia, Korea, Japan, come home, couple weeks off, couple home shows in Columbus, correct?
Yep.
Which I'm sure will be bonkers. 2 months out, taking care of the United States, and then you are back to Europe.
Yeah.
Boy,
Is
boy.
that what it is?
Yeah, back to
this
Europe.
Guy knows what
yeah,
we're
you
doing.
know it better than we do. Back to Europe and then back to go in the studio for a few months to kind of like wrap up the year, start the next year, and then the goal is to just go directly back out on the road and not like take a second to wait, because by that time, if we get more than like a week or 2 weeks,
what are we gonna do?
and we're just like,
we don't even know what to do with ourselves
we
anymore.
go crazy. Yeah,
Right.
we're like, we've played Mario Kart thousands of times now, and yeah.
What else is there?
So you're chomping at the bit. I mean, so it does, you know, seeing that that's what the remainder of the year is, it's not daunting. It's, let's get it going. Let's do it.
There's a few things like, you know, like being in a house would be kind of cool to do.
I would bet. Getting something out of your own refrigerator in that house and then sitting on your couch for as long as you wanted, I bet would be cool.
Forget what that feels like. Yeah.
Groceries would be an interesting concept too that we could try to experiment with. But no, we think that it'd be really, you know, we've just worked so hard at kind of gaining some momentum, and for us to just be like, you know what, we're gonna take a break for a while before it just doesn't make sense, and so we wanna try to make this as quick and smooth as possible as we introduce people to like new music, and we've been playing these songs for a while now, so we're really excited to show everyone kind of what we've been kind of dreaming up.
Right on. Well, and that's, you know, and the next question, I'm sure it's very overasked, but I got to ask it for my folks. Where are you with new music? Will we see anything tonight? What's going on?
You know, I look at music as like the CD is kind of this manual or a handbook for you to understand, and then you come to a show, and so then you understand everything that's happening. And for me, Josh and I actually kind of differ on this a little bit. For me, as a fan watching a band, when a band says, here's a new song you've never heard of before, it's just like, come on, dude, like, we don't think you're that sweet. Like, Josh actually is, you know, telling me like it is really cool for people who are interested in what's new and what are you guys working on. So I guess it may be just a little insecurity of mine to show someone something that's brand new in a live setting. Okay. So we're not doing anything new tonight, but as far as, you know, where we are with music, we've always had kind of a little studio in our bus because we're always kind of coming up with ideas and creating, and we have a good solid amount of songs that are almost pretty much finished as far as like demo wise. Now we just need to take them into a studio and see all of those sounds all the way through, and hopefully it turns into something really cool.
So will you guys do the record? I mean, will you record at home? Will you go out to LA? Do you even know yet?
Well, I think we do a lot of the sounds like ourselves and kind of put it together and everything. And by the time we get into a studio, and one of the things that we're not totally good at is recording live drums. So we like to have someone who's skilled at that science to kind of help us capture the energy that we're going for. And so, yeah, we will probably go into a studio somewhere. Josh lives in LA now, so I might just hang at his house and then go to the studio and live the dream.
Yeah, share my...
Can I come over?
Yeah, you'll have to share my bed or sleep on a couch. It's a small little place.
We could share the couch.
We could share the couch. Leave the bed completely open.
We need to work on chemistry for the new album, so we just spoon.
It is 24/7 togetherness with 21 Pilots.
That's how we love it. That's how we like. That's a weird thing is because I just recently moved to LA. We're still together more than we're not. So like people have questions and be like, well, how does that even work? But it works fine because we're always together. But like the times where we're not, maybe there's like 3 or 4 days where I'm in LA, he's in Columbus, and like it doesn't feel right. Something feels like weird. So we'll just like text and be like, dude.
He'll text me like, miss you, and I'll text back. My initial reaction is like, whatever, bro. But then after that, I kind of go, I miss you too, man. So
that's so awesome. Well, and now too, with technology the way that it is, you know what I mean? If you were working on ideas or whatever, I mean, you could be on the other end of the world almost, and it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Josh he'll FaceTime me, he'll set it up, and he'll be like, dude, I was thinking. And I'll be like, yeah, and I'm eating cereal, watching him.
Well, guys, we always appreciate your time. It's so great to have you here, and great, luck with the traveling, with the touring, and just as a fan of your band, man, I cannot wait to hear what you have up your sleeve for us for this next record.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
We appreciate the continued support coming from your end too. It means a lot to us, and we'll always be back. So.